The other day, I was with the sauna with my brother, and I told my brother, listen bro, I'm gonna start making $10,000 on Clickbank, and I'm gonna come and show it on YouTube. But he didn't believe me, which pissed me off. So we went back home, and I was sitting thinking, I'm like, what's literally the fastest human way to start making money with Clickbank? So obviously the answer was ads. But I'm like, okay, if it's ads, what's the fastest way to start generating profits with ads? Well, I can go on TikTok and promote a product from Clickbank, but I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna have to do that, I'm gonna have to write a script, hire someone to speak the script, and then do a landing page and all that stuff. So it's gonna take way too long. So I'm like, it's really not that fast. What's even faster than doing all that? Well, I can actually do the same thing I did on Pinterest in the last video, where I can steal someone's TikTok video and then post it on Pinterest as an ad and basically start generating profit with that. But the issue with that is that last time I did it, I did make profit, but I couldn't do it for like an entire week. I only did it for one day actually. And so then it hit me. The fastest way to make money quickly is to go to someone who already knows about the offer that you're promoting and just give them a discount. And as a result, they're gonna buy it. So this is what we call in copywriting the most aware market. And it's because these people are the most aware. So if you give them just a discount, they're most likely gonna buy because they know everything already. So these people know about the company from Clickbank. They know about the offer. So all that's left for them to do is you come in, push them over the edge, and they're gonna buy. So that was my plan. My plan was to find these people, show them my affiliate link, and then get them to buy, and that's it. And the best way to do that was obviously through Google Ads. So I went on Clickbank, I sorted everything by gravity, and then I picked the third best offer in terms of gravity, which meant that this offer, a lot of affiliates were already selling it, that they were making sales. So it was already proven that this offer can get you sales. And what's beautiful is a lot of affiliates already educated a lot of people on these offers, which means the most aware market within these offers is big. It's not small, it's big. So all I gotta do is just find these people at the bottom of the funnel and just basically hit them and get the sales. And as a result, basically I would be stealing other affiliates' sales, which, I mean, why not? So I decided to go with this offer, which was the third top in terms of gravity at the time, but basically it's a penis pill. But look, let's not say it's a penis pill, okay? It's just a blood flow pill. Like, that's literally what it is. It's just a blood flow pill. It just so happens that these marketers are saying it's a penis pill because, like, that's what gets the sales. So don't be writing in the comments, be like, bro, what the heck? Why are you selling like a ding-a-dong pill? It's not a ding-a-dong pill. It's a blood flow pill. So anyway, the brand is called Red Boost. And so I went on Google and I actually just searched up Red Boost. And then I saw it has 14,800 search terms a month, which was a lot at the time. And what's beautiful too is there is a lot of people actually running ads on that specific keyword. So that just showed me, I'm like, okay, if there's a lot of people selling ads and this keyword specifically has a bunch of searches, that means if I come in, I can destroy these people. Like, I'm 100% going to be making money because, like, listen, I've already spent around $150,000 on Google Ads with my dropshipping store, and it resulted in $700,000 in revenue. So I already know how to freaking do Google. And most of the time, like, these people, when I clicked on their landing page or their ad, it looked like it was poorly done. So I'm like, there is opportunity. Also, the fact that there is a bunch of searches for this specific keyword, it means a lot of affiliates already educated the whole market on this specific offer, which is Red Boost. So again, bro, all I had to do was just come in, show them my affiliate link properly, and that's it, I'll get the sales. So I decided to make my ad on Google and then make my landing page as well. So I just made it pretty quickly using whatever software I had at the time. And at the time, I actually had Jump Pages to make the software with. Now listen, no one makes Clickbank landing pages with Jump Pages, right? But the reason I did it, because at the time, I was already running a dropshipping store with Jump Pages. So I'm like, okay, I'm making money with the dropshipping store. I don't want to come and make a whole different thing with using like some next software. I just used Jump Pages, made a landing page, put my affiliate link in it, and that's it. And basically, it looks just like this. And then for the ad, this is what I did. Okay, so we're in the computer right now. Let me show you exactly how I made the whole campaign. Basically, you just click create campaign on Google. And then what people do is that most of them, they're like, click on sales as the objective. But I was never taught that way. The way I've always been doing it was just click this button, which is create a campaign without goals guidance, because you want to have full control of the whole thing. So this is what I do. So click this button, create a campaign without guidance. And then we're trying to do a search campaign because, I mean, you're not going to be doing a shopping campaign. So click search campaign. And then here is going to say the purchases and then the actions and all that stuff. For this one, I leave it blank. Although before you do this, you are supposed to go install your conversion tag on Clickbank. And then what you're supposed to actually do is use a software that can track your sales and your clicks and all that stuff. The one that I'm going to start using is called ClickMagic, but I haven't really used it yet, so I can't really tell you much about that. But anyway, you click continue and then name the campaign whatever you want. So I'm just going to click test because I'm literally just trying to show you what I did. And then we click continue. Now for this one, it says, what do you want to focus on? You don't click conversions. You actually just want clicks and that's it. You click this button and then you click clicks. Now you do want to set a maximum cost per click bid limit. So in my case, now the reason I'm going to actually put a higher than usual bid limit is because we're targeting a brand keyword. Now a brand keyword, again, is the most profitable keyword, which means a lot of people are going to bid on this. So what you need to be doing is you want to destroy all these people and you want to bid higher than them. But now you don't want to come and bid like $10 per click because that's just insane. So what I actually started with is I just started with $1.5 Canadian, and you can start off with $1, but you'll notice that your campaign might not be spending as much as you want it to spend. So if you do 1.5, usually that's higher than average. But again, if you see that your campaign is not spending, you want to come back to this and increase the bid limit to maybe 1.75 or maybe $2. But start off with 1.5 just to be safe. Then we click next. And now for this one, you want to just uncheck display network and you want to keep search network. And then you go down for location. I'm just going to click enter another location. And what I would do, I would put countries like United States, United Kingdom. You want to basically put the top 5, which is United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and then Australia. And then lastly, New Zealand. Now, these are the only ones I use. So for a digital product like this, or actually an affiliate product, I would put all 5. But usually for dropshipping, when I used to do this, I would only put the US. I wouldn't put Canada or UK or whatever, just because it was easier for me to ship to the US. And then we click locations option. And I always do presence, people in, or like regularly in your targeted location. And then I keep this one, people in your excluded location. Now, to be honest with you, bro, I forgot the reason why I do this. It's just, it became a habit. So I'm always doing it. But if you ask me what's the reason, I forgot. Then we go down, we keep it at English. And then for this one, I would literally keep it all the same. If you click more settings, this is the settings that I usually use, and it's just the default settings. Then we click next, and then here, this is where I put the keyword. Now for me, first of all, I put square brackets, and then I put red boost, because that's the keyword I wanted to do. Click enter, and then I do the quotation mark, and then I put red boost again. If you're not familiar with Google, if you are familiar with Google, you would know what this means. But if you're not familiar, basically, if you put square brackets, that means you only want to be targeting people that type this specific keyword, which is red boost. And that's it. That's the only keyword. If you put the quotation mark, that means you want to be targeting people who are going to put any phrase that has the word red boost on it. For example, if they type in red boost reviews, then you will show. If they type in red boost scam, it will show. However, in the past, I used to also do red boost with nothing, which means that this is the broad keyword. But right now I'm not going to do that just because it's only going to target whatever keyword they put that has the word red in it or the word boost in it. So it's just literally broad. So if someone comes and types in red shirts, your ad might show. So it's like, I don't want that right now. So I'm just gonna delete that right now. I don't need that. Although if you are trying to scale and you want to target like a bigger market, you would use like broad keywords. But as of right now, again, like I told you, I'm trying to get fast sales. So I'm only going to be targeting the square brackets and the quotation bracket, which is the phrase. And then here, this is where you actually make your ad. So for the URL, just put the actual landing page URL. And for the display path, so this is my hacks for Google. So my hack for Google is to have the highest quality score page, or just have basically the highest quality score. Now the quality score, what that means is that whatever people typed in, the ad and the landing page is very relevant to what they actually typed in. So in this case, the display path, I want to make it exactly what they typed in. So in this case, I would put red, and then here I would put boost. And then what I would do, for example, here, I would put red boost, and that's it. And then here I would put something like get red boost 90% off, whatever the percentage is, because the vendor, like if you actually go on their website, they're going to tell you how much the promotion is. And then what I would do, I would click this pin button and I would put it on position 1. And then I would click this button, I would put it on position 2. And then for the last one, I would put something similar to, if you go on the landing page of the vendor, they usually have like a call to action. So copy their call to action. So at this point, I'm just going to put red boost reviews. Very simple. And then for the description, once again, you do want to include the word red boost because that is going to increase your quality score. And if your quality score is increased, you'll notice that that's how you actually beat all the other competitors that are running the ads on this specific keyword. But by the way, it's not just the ads, like also your landing page. If your landing page is not relevant, people are going to be clicking off fast. But if it is relevant and it's long at the same time and people spend a long time on it, they're going to spend more time. And as a result, your quality score increases. And as a result, Google will basically favor you over the other competitors that are running the ads. So for the description, I'm not going to write one right now because I have to think, bro. I'm not trying to think right now. It's too much. But what I would suggest you do is go on the actual vendor's landing page, see exactly what they typed in, and basically come and make something similar. But what I would do, just like a rough draft, I would put something like 2,000 plus people gave 5 stars to red boost. Click here. So this is maybe the first one you could do. And then the second one, you want to say something again, showing social proof by giving numbers. Numbers usually work very well, and also including the word red boost in it. And then another hack that I would do to actually beat the other competitors is to just basically fill out all these other additional things like the site links, the images, the callouts. You want to fill all these out. So for example, the images, I would click on add images and I would basically, you can actually see I had lashes because I used to run ads for lashes. But basically you want to go on the vendor, save the images of the supplements and then put them here. Now, this is going to make your ad bigger. And if your ad is bigger, it's bigger than the competitors. And as a result, your CTR is going to be increased. And as a result, you get more people clicking on your thing. So you just basically beat the competitors. And for some reason, people don't do this. Like people don't add site links. They don't add callouts. And then you click more assets and they don't add promotions or prices or like structured snippets. I don't know why they don't do it. But if they do it, their ad is going to look bigger, and as a result, you basically beat them. So you want to do that, and that's what I actually did when I was running this campaign. But anyway, if I show you that right now, it's going to take eternity. So I don't want to show you that right now, but basically make sure you do it. And then we click next, and you want to set your daily budget. So this is just personal preference. What I did at the time though is I just put $30 because I'm trying to not spend way too much, and at the same time, I'm not trying to spend too little. So I just put it at $30. And then when you click next, so sometimes Google is going to act like a chodi, and then it's going to start telling you, it's like, oh, this campaign is not full. You need to be going fixing it. For example, right here, it's like, fix your ad. It has issues that will prevent it from showing. But right now it's saying this because I didn't really finish the ad. But it's going to say the word publish here. And it might say it in like a small thing, but just make sure you click publish because Google just wants you to freaking do everything it wants you to do. But anyway, when you click publish, that's it. Your ad should be starting. Okay, now that I have my landing page ready and my ad ready, I just have to click publish. And in 24 hours, we'll see the results.
24 hours later.
Okay, so this was the 24-hour challenge. So I spent $26 Canadian on Google ads at the time in that day. And it was literally on the same ad that I showed you. And then in Clickbank, it says here that I made $177. Seeing this, I'm like, damn, boy. My brother's gonna be so jealous. So in profit, it's $177 minus $26. And that's, what is it? 72. $151 in profit. But keep in mind, the Google ads I spent in Canadian and I got back the money in USD. So technically it's like $160 in profit pure. And that's just straight from the start, like literally from day one. So honestly, bro, I was feeling so freaking proud and good. So I'm like, damn, I just gotta scale this thing and then we'll see where it takes me. But to be honest, bro, like there is sad news behind this. So I come and check my dashboard the next day. And then I'm like, I just see that my previous day, it says $1 and something cents. So I'm like, what the heck happened? I'm like, wait, what? It's probably like an issue from Red Boost or something. So I go and message Red Boost, like the affiliate manager. I message them and then I'm like, hey bro, like my freaking thing, my sales is gone. What happened? And then they reply to me with this. Apparently they're saying I'm not allowed to use brand keywords because that's against their terms of service. And then as a result, they turned my commission to a 1% commission. So I didn't get 177. I got $1 and something. So technically I just lost money. So I'm like, bro, my brother better not know about this thing. So I guess this method was like just way too good to the point that they actually banned it. Because truly, like this method can really make people fast money and good money if the vendor actually allows you to do it. Listen, bro, did you really think I was gonna leave you without giving you good news? So if you look right here, I started a new campaign with a new product that actually allows you to bid on the brand keyword. And it's basically a Google campaign the same way I showed you. I did it for another offer. And so I spent $4 Canadian, which could translate to like $3 USD. And so far, on literally the first day, I got back $33 USD. So technically in profit, we're already at $3, which if you take the percentage, it's literally a 10x. So that's how powerful the method is if you're able to find an offer that can allow you to bid on their brand keyword. So if you're looking for a quick cash flow and you have money to spend on ads, I truly recommend you actually bid on their own brand name. That way you're gonna start getting money and sales very fast. But still, like this is what copywriting teaches you. Like how would I have known that this is the fastest human way to actually make money if I didn't study copywriting? Now, because the vendor actually doesn't allow this method for you to do it, my next goal was to actually come and target the second most aware market. And in this case, it's the product aware markets. So as you know, there's like the least aware market, then there's the problem aware market, then the solution aware market, then the product aware market, and lastly, the one that is banned, which is the most aware market. So it starts off from like the biggest one, but the least profitable, to the smallest one, but the most profitable. So now I gotta do the second most profitable, which is the product aware market. And for me to do that, I have to go on Google and target keywords like blood flow pills, or blood flow supplements, because these people, they're already aware of the product, but they're just not aware of the brand. So all I have to do was come in and then just educate them on the brand and convince them why this is the best brand to buy this supplement from. But anyway, lesson learned. At the end, this was a loss. But if you want to see me make profits actually with Clickbank, literally from the first day, then just click on this video right here, because I literally made $100 literally from the first day. And I show you exactly how I did that.